Hello, this is Mahlena Ray Johnson with For Nerdy Girls with Mahlena Ray Johnson. That's me. And today we're talking about money. That's why I need to make new friends. So again, I am Mahlena and I went to Loyola Marymount University for film school. Then I went to the University of Southern California for business school where I got my MBA in marketing, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. And over the past 10 years, I have had hundreds of informational interviews and video coffee chats and attended hundreds of networking mixer events. So I am immensely qualified to help you with making new friends in business. Also, I am a three-time author and I'm working on my fourth book, Love It a Luau, which is a story, it's a romance novel about a refugee suffering from PTSD who is scared to fall in love with a single dad. So today our topic is money, and it's March 17th, 2018, meaning it is St. Patrick's Day. And we're doing this video today, Saturday, because I didn't get to do two other videos before. And hope that you all love this video as well. And I really want to talk about this topic, money. That's why I need to make new friends. So I was looking over a lot of research that I have been doing over the past few weeks on networking and what your biggest challenge is around networking. Many of the things that people mentioned were introversion, shyness, not knowing what to say, not knowing how to get out of a conversation, not knowing how to make time for it and prioritizing it, or just being scared that no one will want to talk to you and that you don't have anything to offer because everyone is out there looking for a new client or a new job or something like that. A lot of it came from not feeling like this is something that I want to do because it's not fun and no one's going to like me or no one's going to want to talk to me because what value do I offer to them? So here is where I want to reverse engineer the concept of networking. So the thing that I want to emphasize today is the purpose of networking. So for many of you, there are different purposes for networking, sometimes at the same time. This video is going to focus on the money aspect, especially if you are a career changer and you're looking for a new job in a different industry, or you're an entrepreneur who is looking for new clients, or if you're someone working in an existing company and you need to find new clients for that company as well. This is one of the reasons why networking is important. So there's other reasons why networking works for me, even though I have told you many times, I'm a serial entrepreneur still trying to figure out how to make a hugely profitable business, and it's super hard. But the thing that I do know is that you can't sell something to someone who doesn't know you as easily as you can to someone who does know you. So for instance, looking at in a grand scale of things, when you go to, let's say you're buying a computer with Microsoft Office. Now, Bill Gates created Microsoft, and he doesn't know every person who purchased a product involving a Microsoft software. But if you're a smaller type of client who possibly you're selling dog walking services, or you are selling jewelry that is custom made, or you are selling books to people like I have, or you're selling, cakes, because I like cake, and you're a baker and you have a certain clientele that comes in. It is more profitable for you to develop a relationship with your clients and continue selling to people who know you than it is to try to find new customers all the time and hope that people who have no idea who you are think that your product is so great that they have to give you money. So that is a huge reason why networking is important, so that you can meet people. Once you meet people, then those people can lead you to the money. Now, we're not talking about every person you meet is a potential client. Every person you meet is a potential relationship that can provide you with opportunities to create clients. So a lot of people think the person in front of you is the person that you're selling to. You're not necessarily selling your product to the person in front of you. You are selling the opportunity of having a relationship with them. And they are selling the opportunity of having a relationship with you, even though they may not know that. And you can decide whether you want to purchase that person's opportunity to have a relationship with them as well, and vice versa. So let's look at the 4 things that I wrote down. Okay, I also need to note that new means additional, not replacement. So additional, not replacement. We're not necessarily looking to replace all your friends. We're looking to add to your what is it? What is it? Environment, hemisphere, world, the people in your neighborhood of connections. We're looking to figure out how to connect you with more people, not necessarily replacement people. So let's look at the 4 things I put up there. Know, like, trust, and how can you make a new friend today? Okay, so let's talk about know and how it relates to money. People who are going to become your clients and the people who you are going to enter with in partnerships and opportunities need to know you. If they don't know you and they don't know that you're even offering anything or that you have any services available to anybody, then you can't do business with them because they have no idea who you are. The other thing that they need to know is not just who you are, but what you do, because what you do and who you are could be a great match for a problem they didn't even know they had until they learned about you. So, for instance, I happen to let's see, there's there's a page that I follow. It's, I think, someone who makes cakes, and I don't know how I found her. I was looking through one of my Facebook groups, and probably it was a promo day thing, and she had a cake there, and I was like, wow, I love this in my life. Now, I'm someone who loves cakes, and I had cakes on my dream boards before, especially for my wedding board, but I still enjoy looking at cakes because they're great art. And even though I'm not it's about making your own cakes, and I'm not really that type of cake person to make that, I still like looking at them, and will start referring people to that person once someone asks me, hey, who does cakes? I'll be like, let me look in my Facebook feed, this person over here. This person showed that she has cakes and let us know about it by putting it up on promo day. So people need to know about you. Okay, they also need to like you. So this does not mean that you need to change who you are to make everyone like you. You need to let the people who will naturally like you know about you. So the like factor is important, but it is not for you to try to get everyone to like you. It is to let your ideal clients out there like you. Not everybody, because not everybody is going to necessarily need dog walking services or cakes or pet insurance or a new sail for their boat. Not everybody needs everything, but we want the people who you want to attract to like you, meaning they need to know you. 3 is trust. So trust is developed over time. These are things that take time, and people will give money to people that they trust. I will give you an example of a relationship that has been built with me over time. I didn't know about Becky Mollenkamp and her Own It, Crush It groups until 2017. Since then, I should put a link. That would make so much sense. But since then, I have joined her VIP group. I rejoined her VIP group. That's going to be starting, I think, in April for everyone. I joined her Money Mindset group. I took her LinkedIn course. And that's because, it's not because she was like out on TV or I don't think anybody recommended me to her. I think she probably posted something. I went in her group, experienced the group, and saw that she had stuff that made sense to me and that built up trust over time. She also held me accountable for goals that I was going to set during weeks, and I actually achieved those goals because I knew that she was going to be asking me about them at the end of the week. But that trust factor was something that was built over time. And then I gave her money. There are other people who are more famous than she is and are more well known and have better established businesses, but because of reasons that it didn't mesh with me, I knew them, I liked them, I didn't trust that this was the right opportunity for me to invest with them at the time, but because of what I believed in with Becky and the price point and the people in the group and all these other factors, I gave her my money, and it has benefited me, and it continues to benefit me. So people have to trust you, and it is not necessarily based on seeing you on a television screen or seeing you on a TMZ or seeing all these followers that you might have. It's based on the relationship you have with that person and their services. So how can you make a new friend today? How can you? So there's two options that I want you to explore. One is finding an event in the coming week. So by next Saturday, March 24th, I want you to find an event and attend it. So an event that you think matches what you want out of your life. So if you're not into fishing, don't go to a fishing event. If you're not into snorkeling, don't go to a snorkeling event. Go to something that you enjoy. Talk to 5 people there and see what happens and report back. Another thing you can do if you're like, I can't go outside, it's snowing. It's not snowing here, but you just don't want to go outside. You're going to go online. You're going to look for 5 Facebook groups, or 5. Let's go with 5 Facebook groups because this is a Facebook video. And if you're on YouTube, then get to Facebook, find a Facebook group. You're going to join 5 Facebook groups that are around your interests, and you're going to comment. You're not going to post, you're going to comment on other people's stuff. And I want you to comment on a post in every one of those 5 Facebook groups this week, and then report back and tell me what happened. So we're going to start conversations with people, get stuff going, get to know people so that you can start building those relationships. It is not immediate. It takes time, but I want you to start today. Also, if you have comments, leave them if you're on Facebook. And if you are not on Facebook, or if you just want to email me and say, I want to get more of that deep dive into communication and collaboration and connection, then email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com. Again, that is fornerdygirls@gmail.com, and we can have a 30-minute breakthrough session with communication and networking. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.